I wake up. Something feels different. I check the calendar. It's Shrektember. Of course, how could I forget? I open the window, and the smell of onions fills the room. I've been waiting for this day all year. I hear a mighty roar in the distance. I turn around and Shrek is now in my room. I get on the bed, ready to receive his love. But I feel nothing. He doesn't touch me. He leaves a stack of games on the bed and exits out the window. I scream for him to come back, but he just turns to me and says, "Game ogre." I look at the games. It hurts so much, but I do it for Shrek. Shrek is love. Shrek is love.
Alright, enough of that shit. Shrek was destined to be a meme. Not only was it extremely popular and then milked for all it was worth, the movie was already basically self-parody.
Yes, I know the Muffin Man. Who lives on Drury Lane?
I remember people were memeing ogres have layers before memes were even mainstream. All around the schoolyard, layers this, layers that. We didn't even know what a layer was. Basically, DreamWorks had a hit, and they knew it. And when I say it was milked for all it was worth, I mean it was milked for all it was worth. 4 films, a 5th film in the making, a Puss in Boots series, Shrek the Halls, and unfortunately, several Shrek video games. Seriously, they shat these things out like they were trying to make a lot of money or something. This is the main one, Shrek for the original Xbox. Believe it or not, it was actually a launch title. You there, lining up for one of the first Xboxes. Excited for some next-gen games?
Yeah.
Halo?
Oh yeah.
Project Gotham Racing?
Nice.
Shrek? Huh? May as well have called it the Shrek's-box, am I right? This game was developed by DICE. That's right, Battlefield and Mirror's Edge DICE. That must mean it'll be good! Nice opening screen, guys. This is supposed to get me hyped up for the game. This face, this is what you want my first impression to be. I like how credits is one of the 2 options. Like, you haven't even started playing and they already want you to know who they are. You know what? I do want to know the names of the people who thought this would be a good idea. Okay. Yep, you are all fucking morons! So the story takes place right after the movie, I guess. Princess Fiona is captured by Merlin, and I guess Shrek loves her so much he didn't notice. Okay. Whoa, holy shit. Oh, he is just all over the place. Look at that walk cycle, it's like someone lit his ass on fire. I promise you, I have not sped up this footage. This is actually how he walks. And this jump, holy hell. When he lands, he bends his knees, which, fine, understandable. Except he doesn't stop moving. Shrek, are you cold? Your shoes are made of fucking ice. This is quite possibly the jankiest game I've ever played. There's no smoothness to the movement at all. If you wiggle the stick, he just starts having a seizure. God damn, somebody call an exorcist. Check out the ridiculous face he makes when he jumps. He's also got this awkward wall jump which can happen when you least expect it. It always feels like he's about to clip through the scenery. But that wall jump feature seems awfully similar to Mario 64's. I mean, it would if it didn't suck. Also, you enter a stage and you're given a list of objectives you can choose between, and when you complete the objective, you get something and you're thrown out of the level. It's probably nothing. No, it's totally original because instead of stars, Shrek gets good deeds. Yeah, because remember that time Good Deeds rescued someone from a kidnapping? But I mean, he's got a unique fire-breathing burp move. That's way less effective than I expected. Would you mind ceasing that activity? It is most mildly irritating. Holy shit, this is fucking brutal. Hey kids, remember that lovable Shrek? Tough on the outside, but a real sweetheart on the inside. Oh, it's okay, you can't actually kill anyone, which becomes super annoying when so many NPCs exist solely to stop you from completing your objectives. Here you're trying to return these talking eggs to a goose. Yeah, I don't think that's how anatomy works, but anyway, the goose is very insistent about this.
Would you mind getting my children for me, please?
Yeah, what the fuck do you think I'm doing? You don't want to help out? You don't want to help stop this giant tooth from stealing your babies back? Apparently it's Humpty Dumpty and he's teaching them to fall off walls, which doesn't seem like something he would ever do. It's so unfair, you can barely jump high enough to get into the nest.
Would you mind getting my children for me?
Oh, come on! Jesus. This next stage is so hard, and it's so early in the game, you'd think they'd try to be lenient. Apparently, the backstory of this one is...
One of my workers has fallen into the cotton candy spinner and I can't get him out unless we shut down the power. Shrek, go into the power station and knock out the generator so I can rescue my worker. Careful though, the factory workers will try to turn it back on. Hold them off long enough for me to get my man out of trouble.
What the fuck? Let me just get this straight. You're literally hiring Shrek to shut down your equipment, which presumably your workers could do because their job is to keep it running, and then you want me beating them up for doing their job? Just tell them to take 5, or you know, what's going on? What's the point of having a backstory to the missions if you're not even gonna make them logical? This game is actually so much worse than I thought it would be, and that's saying something. Also, this game feels like it's missing a certain character, one that was fairly central to the whole thing. There throughout the movie, doesn't appear a single time in this game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, me neither. Next on the list is Shrek Fairy Tale Freakdown for the Game Boy Color. I mean, what do you expect? Fairy Tale Freakdown? Come on, are we expecting excellence here? Oh good, we're starting off with the important questions. English or American?
Hey, how you doing, love mama? Let me whisper in your ear. Tell you something that you might like to hear.
Select your champion. Well, my hero is a visionary who not only strives to change the world, but also takes whatever steps are necessary to realize such dreams. Hey, I'm Shrek. Oh, my favorite Shrek character. He always watches over you. Now, I'm no expert on fighting games, but this game appears to be, what's that word again? Oh yeah, a total fucking shit. The control is so stiff. You can't move when you're in the air, which is realistic, sure, but it's not fun and you just feel helpless playing it. But hey, apparently spamming this draw me like one of your French girls move does pretty good. Yeah, feeling you on that one, Shrek. I'd look that way too if I was in this game. Ah, finally, we get to fight against that. Oh, so that's Gingy? And this was a big secret apparently. And we're fighting in his torture chamber? Like, this is his domain? The wolf got forest, Pinocchio got village, and Gingy gets his equivalent of Auschwitz? And god damn, when did this game get so hard? Is he throwing bombs?
Bombs? Bombs?
I can't even get close to him. Shit. So I finally got him down, and Gubbum here looks even more pissed than Shrek at having to be here today. I can't believe I signed this contract. Alright, who's next? If I can take down Gingy, I can take down any-
What are you doing in my swamp?
So apparently this Shrek is way better than me. I guess I'm supposed to know all the special moves that the AI knows, but can you imagine spending time getting good at Shrek Fairy Tale Freakdown? Come on, I got way too much self-respect for that. But not enough self-respect to stop playing Shrek games. Here comes Shrek Gameland Activity Center. Rolls right off the tongue, guys. Shrek in the icon looks like he's saying, ugh, you put in this disc? Really? Remember Mario's game gallery? Yeah, this is basically that with Shrek. Though instead of playing against Shrek, you just solve puzzles while he stares at you. Yeah, I guess it's not that different actually.
When Lord Farquaad sits upon his throne, he plays crisscross.
Me too. Oh, awesome! Haven't you ever wished you could play a crossword without any of the hints or challenge or fun? It's literally just a trial and error, the game. Sound like fun? Didn't think so.
Shrek's table is full of bugs.
More like this game is full of bugs. Haha, but seriously, why can't I hit these things? Oh look, it's a bird. Can we expect it to explode at any point? Of course not. Oh, I wouldn't want it to be too faithful to the source material now, would we? I mean, it lays a gold egg, that's interesting. Hey, be careful with- you're dead to me, bird. You're dead. They just couldn't stop, could they? Here's Shrek Treasure Hunt for the PlayStation. Yeah, Shrek on the cover looks pretty uncertain about it too. Good God. If the first game's controls were bad, this is the fucking Hitler of controls. You know, Hitler had controls and he just... Basically, I think we found the worst one yet. Personally, I didn't think it could get much worse than a game called Fairy Tale Freakdown, but you know Shrek, always finding new ways to terrify people.
Shrek is planning a special picnic for Princess Fiona, but all the picnic items have gone missing.
Who the fuck cares? Isn't love what's supposed to matter in the end? Oh right, it's a special picnic. Well, I take it all back. Better retrieve all the dirty, gross food from the ground then. Nice sign you got here, guys. Looks great. Oh, Oh my fucking god. This game was developed by Code Monkeys, and you know what? I don't think that's a company. I think they literally gave it to monkeys and this is what came out. They produced a cute little animation, la-di-da-di-da, but we all know the truth, okay? Don't believe me? Here, let's go to their website. It's the monkeys!
You stupid monkey!
The game split up into, I don't know, too many areas. When you pick up all the food in an area, it unlocks a minigame. Oh, cool! Nothing like a Shrek minigame! Yeah, they suck too. The end. Well, unfortunately, this ogre load is way too much for one mouthful, so check in next week for more Shrek Games. Hooray. Be sure to follow my Twitter and Facebook pages for special bonus stuff. I read every comment and message, so if you have anything cool to say or send to me, go right ahead. Check out these too, and subscribe if you want to see more. I make episodes just like this every single Friday. Thanks guys.